a simple sugar found in a honey. Bravo, fructose is the answer. An example of a chemical bond is clear logic. Your choice salt is sound and 100% true. A peptide link is formed through. On track, condensation is the correct answer. How does calcium help our body? Good job. Your answer builds strong bones, works well here. Which best describes nutrients? You got it. Your choice chemicals in food is right. Lead chromate is adulterant in. Right choice. Turmeric powder is the best answer. Name the acid found in vinegar. Strong choice. Ethanoic acid is the right answer. What is used to color the meat? Sharp thinking. E250 is the right choice. Mass of one proton or neutron. Nice work. You chose atomic mass unit, and it is correct. What is another name for salt? Valid point. Sodium is true. What does pickling of food do? You're right. Lowering FeC is the correct answer. Acids plus metal equal to torch salt plus dash. Nice selection. Hydrogen gas is the correct and valid answer. An example of a solute is dash. Exactly. Sugar makes sense and it is right choice. Who typically needs more iron? Well reasoned. Men is the correct choice. The Fay scale is a range from. Excellent choice. Sol 14 is the right answer. A rich source of vitamin C is. Correct response. Amla is the most accurate answer. Lack of dash causes diseases. Smart move. Minerals is an accurate answer. What does an antacid contain? Solid response. A base is a valid choice. Glucose in fermentation gives. Great job. Alcohols is the accurate answer. What holds proteins together? Great thinking. Peptide bonds is the right choice. Which tests food for starch? Well picked. Iodine solution is the correct answer. Which one is a disaccharide? Correct. Sucrose is the right answer. Flovar of fried meat is dash. Smart pick. Artificial is the correct choice. Mold operating optimally at. You chose R equal to 0.75 and it is correct. The adulterant in coffee is? Perfect. Chicory is the correct choice. The food molecules are dash. Right again. Carbohydrates, fats, and proteins is a valid answer. What is a lipid made up of? Well done. Glycerol and fatty acids is the right choice. Breakdown of sucrose yields. Excellent. Glucose and fructose is a brilliant choice. Building blocks of proteins. Good thinking. Amino acids is the right answer. Turns red litmus paper blue. Nicely done. Bases is a solid answer. What causes food to decay? Valid point. Microbes is true. Enzymes are dash in nature. Right choice. protein is the best answer. The sugar found in milk is perfect. Lactose is the correct choice. Solubility depends on dash. Correct. All of the above is the right answer. Chemically, lactose is a great thinking. Disaccharide is the right choice. Prevention comes in ways well reasoned. All of the above is the correct choice. Glucose is a type of dash. Great job. Sugar is the accurate answer. Enzymes are an example of. You got it. Your choice protein is right. What do acids taste like? Excellent choice. Sour is the right answer. Rusting is a dash process. Nice work. You chose chemical and it is correct. How Carmen is indicated? Excellent. E120 is a brilliant choice. Vinegash 3Ku is dash. Nicely done. An acid is a solid answer. Dairy products help in sharp thinking. 1 and 3 is the right choice. Acid has a dash taste. Nice selection. Sour is the correct and valid answer. Solution with more O. Strong choice. Base is the right answer. A homogeneous mixture. On track. Solution is the correct answer. Carbohydrates include smart pick. All of the above is the correct choice. The monosaccharide is bravo. Fructose is the answer. Vinegar is considered correct response. An acid is the most accurate answer. Lecithin is a type of solid response. Stabilizer is a valid choice. A starch is dash. You're right. Polysaccharides is the correct answer. Vitamins in total. Smart move. 13 is an accurate answer. What is a goiter? Exactly. An enlarged thyroid gland makes sense and it is right choice. An acid has. Well picked. Lower than 7 is the correct answer. Acids taste dash. Right again. Sour is a valid answer. Table sugar. Good job. Your answer sucrose works well here. Fructose is clear logic. Your choice monosaccharide is sound and 100% true. Starch is good thinking. Polysaccharides is the right answer. Via 14. You chose base, and it is correct. 3. Well done. Acid is the right choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Great job. Contact Narayan Changda is the accurate answer.